Killing comedy? Oh no. You can't talk about killing comedy, but yet be a fan of Babylon B. That's... Oh. Okay, that left a bad taste in my mouth. Babylon B is the single least funny version of, what is it, The Onion? This can hurry up, please. Thank you. You need to be indoctrinated with Republican critical thought. Major disaster for humanity, Facebook comes back online. Op-ed, if we don't spend trillions on whatever in this bill, we'll all die. Republicans when they're not talking about the military budget. Report, Facebook crashed after Mark Zuckerberg failed to capture one too many times. Oh, that's funny. Heard that one. What the fuck? Okay, this is kind of funny. They got me. I think I cracked a smile a little bit. Here are all the headlines the Babylon Bee would have written if we were around in Bible times. Bigoted Noah only allows 2 genders of animals on the... Oh my god. Yeah, but it's the left that's canceling comedy. Hackers warn that if demands aren't met, they will reactivate Facebook. Are you saying that Facebook is bad? That's literally where the majority of anti-vaxxers come from. Or is that like supposed to be like an SJW mock? Dems announced Joe Manchin has information that will lead to the arrest of Hillary Clinton. Whose side are they on? It is still not safe to go outside, says Fauci's head in a jar in year 2739. I'm pretty sure they're going to make this joke like 15 times in the next like 3 days. Fauci really just said there comes a time when you have to give up what you consider your individual right of making your own decision. Ah, 1984. President Xi makes an NBA All-Star team. What? First people to go to Taiwan be like, Kamala Harris bravely defies mansplaining do not eat warning on silica gel packet. Do they know what mansplaining is? Oh yeah, I hate them. This is the LaMaFau moment.
Has become too absurd to be satirized. The great English writer G.K. Chesterton said that way back in 1911, long before math was considered racist and biological men were allowed to compete against women in sports.
You know, I did say the right was not funny, but they got me there. I'll admit it. That was pretty funny.
At the Babylon Bee, where we write satire for a living, we're feeling Chesterton's pain in a big way.
Oh, he's the CEO of Babylon Bee. Oh, your website sucks, Dick. I think what I just said was funnier than anything you have posted in the past 3 years.
On May 9th, 2017, we ran this headline. 2 + 2 = 4, insists closed-minded bigot. That was a...
Oh my god. Pet. There you go. This dude literally went on PragerU to bitch about the fact that a joke didn't land. Oh, this is awesome. I love PragerU.
Joke, of course.
People underestimate the power of conservatism.
The Washington Examiner published this story. Math professor claims equation 2 + 2 = 4 reeks of white supremacist patriarchy. On August 13th...
Who the fuck is the Washington... First of all, who's reading the newspaper anymore? Boring. Okay, let's look into the Washington Examiner. Widely regarded as conservative. Well, that was fun. Back to the video.
We ran this headline.
Nah, I wouldn't strip y'all of the context. Okay. Anti-immigration stories. Washington Examiner published a story with the headline, Border Rancher, we found prayer rugs out there, it's unreal. Shortly after, President Donald Trump cited the story as another justification for the border wall. Wait, was it Muslim prayer rug? Wait, does he think Muslims are coming from the border? Oh shit, they're bringing Sharia law from the border, baby. Story has no elaboration on how the rancher knew the rugs in question were Muslim prayer rugs. Awesome. Climate change. Argued that the scientific consensus on climate change was propaganda and based on shoddy and dishonest... Damn.
Nobel Peace Prize. At the time, we thought this was obvious satire, but on January 29th, 2021, this story was published in The Guardian. Black Lives Matter movement nominated for Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh, I got just the image to describe this. Why is it so low quality? Oh, there you go. This is exactly what they're bitching. This is like, why did I download it? What the fuck? Bro, what the hell, bro? I have downloaded 4 memes. There you go.
On March 25th, 2020, we ran this headline: Pants sales plummet as everyone working from home. The very next day, this story appeared in Yahoo Finance. Amid coronavirus, Walmart says it's seeing increased sales of tops, but not bottoms.
Damn, that was
I could go
funnier
on.
than your actual
Our
post.
satirical headlines are proving to be prophetic with astonishing regularity.
This reminds me of that one dude, the one Trump supporting dude who had that comic in the newspaper and called himself like a hypnotherapist or something. I forgot what his name was. Shit. He went, oh. Okay, I don't remember.
The crazier reality is, the easier it is to make fun of, right? Actually, it's the opposite.
Dude, well, like, there's like if that's your basic formula to humor, then you're not funny, dude. You know, it's humor when I repeat the same Dr. Fauci joke 15 times in the span of 2 weeks.
Satire exaggerates the truth to make a point. But when reality is this absurd and extreme views and behavior are commonplace, how do you go a step beyond it?
I mean, that's true, but I don't think we have the same idea of how extreme views have gone.
It's one of the ways the left is killing satire, by turning reality into a parody of itself. There's another, more intentional and insidious way the left is killing satire.
Oh no, not the Pornhub theme. Shit. Actually, no, wait, this could actually go somewhere. I mean, Republicans are funny, I'll admit. Just like the common sense bullshit and their idea of a legitimate political ideology is hilarious. That, like, this is apparently, like, one of the biggest concerns for Republicans is that their racist humor isn't getting platformed anymore. Or that their same repetitive joke isn't getting the same amount of retweets as, like, something from The Onion.
We published an article a couple of years ago with this over-the-top headline: CNN purchases industrial-sized washing machine to spin news before publication.
Wait, hold on, let me read that again. I'm not processing. CNN purchases industrial-sized washing machine to spin news before publication. Ha. I get it, like spin.
Believe it or not, Snopes fact-checked this story. I mean, come on, a washing machine to spin the news? That's an obvious joke. But Snopes fact-checked it and rated it false, as if we'd written a serious story. It used to be that jokes were either Facebook warned us that we'd be demonetized and deplatformed if we continued publishing fake news. It should...
Oh, Zuck. You obviously don't understand what comedy is. Do you understand the joke? I don't need to be fact-checked. They're literally spinning, like a washing machine.
Benefits by blurring this distinction. If they can successfully lump us in with fake news, then they can shut us down. It's that simple.
No, A Life Without Babylon Bee? Oh, the two people who laughed before are no longer going to be capable of laughing.
But why would anyone want to censor satire? Why is Facebook paying USA Today to write lengthy refutations of our jokes? Yes, they actually do that.
I think the fact that they honestly do that is funnier than any of your posts.
Think about all the things you're not allowed to say anymore. Not because they're false, but because they make people uncomfortable.
Like election
Satire
fraud?
cuts right through the pretense and political correctness to expose uncomfortable truths, and it does so more ruthlessly and effectively than anything else.
Thank God, because I thought he was going to make the argument that humor actually doesn't have any political value. I was about to say, welcome back to 2015, where everyone said the N-word because it was funny.
C.S. Lewis said, "Good philosophy must exist if for no other reason, because bad philosophy needs to be answered." Satire is necessary for
Wait, what's the quote? I don't know who you are.
And while good philosophy and rational argumentation are indispensable, it's often humor that's most effective.
Wow, I'm glad that they finally admit that their political ideology isn't based on like serious and intellectual discussion, but it's more oriented towards humor and memes and digestible content.
Dylan, CEO of the Babylon Bee for Prager University.
Suck my dick, your jokes suck. And that wasn't a threat, that was an invitation.